there's a hole or whatever the case may be, but they need to stay outside. I don't know where they're coming from, and I have done everything, okay? I looked online. I'm like, how do you do research how to get rid of daddy long legs, whatever they are? They're little long and little nasty little fangs and just their weirdness. I hate them. But anyway, on top of that, my morning has just been, I hate those things. Enzo, get your tail out of the camera. They're actually really good for your home. They get rid of bad stuff. Well, I tried peppermint oil. I have. Sorry for his tail going right there with you. I'm so sorry. Enzo, nobody wants to see your fluffy tailness. He's watching the birds right now on the TV. Oh my God. Oh, you want to see his tail? Okay. We love Enzo's tail. Oh, okay. Enzo, you want to get brushed? Wow. Wait, where did I put it? Oh, Enzo, look. I forgot to brush him this morning. Oh, ho, ho, what is this? What is this? Uh-oh, what is this? Yeah, you know what time it is. That's my boy. That's my boy. Yeah, you know what time it is. Yeah. We forgot to brush you this morning. I know. Mommy has been really stressed out today, but that does not give me an excuse. I am so sorry. That was my apology. I am so sorry. I should have done this. I should have, and I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry. I know. You were probably wanting this all morning. That's probably you were crying. I know. All right, let's look up. Can you look up for me? Can you look up? I know. You're almost done. You're almost done. There you go. All right. He does love it. All right, can you stand up? I need you to stand up for me. I need you to stand up. I know, buddy. Buddy? Okay, all right. Oh, my word. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, hold on. Move the toy up. Remember when you got him shaved? No, I totally remember when I got him shaved. What's up, Brittany? How are you? Mm. Okay, you're done. You can go. Go. And go. And Go. 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 Who's the baby of the mom? Baby on the Enzo. Try to get a little piece. You and I been down all these revenues before. What's up? Whoa. What was that for? What's wrong with you? Why'd you just jab at me like that? We don't do that. You know better than that. I'll put you down on the ground in less than 5 seconds if you do that again. No, he's not gonna get worried. He's gonna get hit. Right? Come over here. Lay down. Lay down by me. You can lay down right by me, buddy. I know. I guess just lay down there. That's fine. That's fine. Go ahead. You can lay down. Lay down. Lay down. It's okay. Lay down. It's okay. You can lay down. Do you want to lay down? No? Down. 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 Anyway. Typical kid. That's what he is. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss on the cheek. No? Give mama kisses. Give mama kisses. Give mama kisses because it's your birthday tomorrow. It's your birthday. You're turning 5 years old. Yes, you are. Happy birthday, bud. June 2nd was his birthday. Oh, my baby. Yeah, my baby. I love him. Yes, we have the same birthday. And how I know that, was 5 years ago. I was talking about my friend Dave about a couple of nights ago. It was my birthday. We went up to my birth mom's house to celebrate my birthday, and he says, "Hey, my sister just had these kittens. Can we go over there real quick to take a look at them?" And I said, "Absolutely." So, and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to take one home, so I'm like, "Sure, why not?" It was like maybe not even 20 minutes in Rockford, Illinois, and we go over to the house, and he was one of them. And how I got him was one of the person that took him couldn't want him, and couldn't want him. Their dad and mom told them no, and so we had to come get him. And I decided to step up and take him. And he was already named Enzo, so I did not name him Enzo. He was already named. So, yeah. That's how I will always remember his birthday is June 2nd, because he was born with a bunch of other kittens. Yep. Literally born on June 2nd. I'll always remember that. I will always remember that day. Yeah, so tomorrow's our birthday. So. But he doesn't know. He has no idea. 5 years old. Damn. Birthday girl. No, my birthday's not until tomorrow, okay? It's not that big of a deal. Well, happy early birthday. Thank you. Thank you. You can celebrate for days. What's up, Paula? I have 2 dogs. It's so crazy watching them age and get older, right? It's crazy. Isn't it crazy? She missed her cake. What do you mean? What cake? Oh, thank you. Thank you, it's just me. Appreciate that. Thank you. What? What did I miss? Oh, what? Who sent that? You don't have to send it again. But thank you, whoever sent that gift. Oh, that was cute. Yeah, 33 years old. 33, man. The big 33. 8 p.m. I think I was born. Oh, I can't remember when I was born. I think it was, is it 8:30 a.m. or was it 8 p.m.? It's either a.m. or p.m. I don't know. I can't remember. I think I was born at night. Was I born at night? I don't remember. I was just born on the 2nd. I don't even know. All I know is that Lisa was about to go into labor real soon here, 33 years ago. Let's see if she calls me. I don't think she will. I really don't. I don't think she would. But hey, who knows? She called me when I was in the hospital, so... Who's Lisa, my birth mom? I've shown a lot of people what my birth father looked like. He passed away. Everyone says I look like him. Especially like with my short hair. Everybody says I look like my birth father. Big time. Big time. You can look him up on his obituary. Brian S. Klein. K-L-I-N-E. Brian S. Klein. Lombard, Illinois. How do I do this? Comments off. So, let's see. Those are my grandparents. It says father of Gabrielle and Daniel High School and graduated from Glenbard East in 1990. Worked at a printer in Chicago, a former soccer player. He also enjoyed gardening. I don't know what the hell that was. I never knew that. Funeral service was held on Wednesday, October, yeah. And that's him. Do I look like him? Wait, I can't see your comments. Hold on. There you go. Do I look like him? Yeah. That's him. It's my dad. Yeah. That's my dad. Oh yeah. Yeah, you do. It's alright. It's alright. Wow, you do. Definitely, bro. It's alright. It's very hard for me. Oh. Yeah. It's alright. It's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's hard because, like, you know, it's like a month after my birthday that he passed, so it's been really hard. So, my relationship with my father was, I mean, he was in jail for a long time when I was a kid because he was on drugs. He, when I was like 16, he took me to Chicago. His friend was doing the H word, shooting up in the back of back of his car. He was doing the C word, you know, this shit. And at that moment, Mimi found out about this, and I wasn't allowed to see him until I turned 18 or until I was out of the house. She wouldn't allow me to see him after that, after finding it out. She got really upset. She's lucky I don't call the cops on you, Brian. You stay away from my daughter. And he goes, like, I think and then he said, like, who the hell are you? That's my kid. That's my daughter. And, you know, it's something like that. They got back and forth and all of that. And then when I decided to, you know, I think it was the last time I saw him, he was in his trailer in his parents' driveway. And I went in there, and he was saved. You know, he did get his life right with the Lord and everything before he passed. He was on YouTube making videos about, you know, Jesus and everything. But his younger days, like back when he was younger and dating Lisa, he just got himself in a world of trouble. He stole a car with a baby in it. He stole food because he was homeless. He did a lot of not good things, y'all. And a lot of my family says, you're just like Brian. You are just like him, Dani. And you know what? They were right. They were right. Because I started doing rugs. and I started drinking and all that. So the last time I saw him was when I was in the trailer, and we were sitting there together, and he goes, "Oh, this is gonna hit." He says, "Danielle, I know you don't call me dad." But I'll always be your father, um, and a friend to you. And it's just hard, man. It's hard. But I was closer with my birth father than Gabby was, big time. Gabby was always a more of like Lisa than me. Because if you saw Lisa, you'd be like, oh yeah, totally Gabby. The drama, all of that. Um, yeah, like, I do love him. I mean, I know he's in heaven. I do. I know he's in heaven. I know he is. Um, oh, so yeah, so July is a very hard month for me. Very hard. Especially at the end at July, it's very hard for me. But I'm okay. It is what it is. But it's only been 4 years since he's passed, so especially when this time comes around, it gets hard for me, I guess. But when I look at him, or I look at any pictures of him, like, my dad is in June. I'm so sorry. It's tough. And then the hardest part was, like, seeing him is like, I can't stand open caskets. I can't. And I had to, say something. I mean, we had good memories. We had fun memories. We had good times. He was always a singer. He always loved music. He worked very hard, very, very hard. I believe how he passed away is when he came from Texas to Illinois to start working, and his buddies found him in the bathroom unannounced, like, gone pretty much. We don't really know what was the cause, because they did an autopsy on him. But I think it's because of the rugs and everything. I think it caught up to his heart. And, at like 48 years old, living in your parents' driveway. Yeah. It was probably a heart failure. Lisa was never on rugs. But he did get clean. Yes, he did. Yes, he did get clean. So I don't really know what was the cause. They tried doing autopsy. I don't really know. How long was he in jail for? Most of my childhood. All I remember Mimi taking me and Gabby to the jail to see him. And then after that, he would write us letters from jail. Like, he would write, like, girls, this is your father, Brian. I love you all. I love you girls so much. I don't have those letters anymore. I don't. I used to take, when I found out all the things that he was doing, I used to take a photo of when he was sitting in the middle, and I was sitting here, and Gabby was sitting here, and I took a thumbtack, and I poked holes, and I stabbed him. Every place around him when I found out. And I said, how could you do that to me? And I just took a picture. And I just started with the thumbtack. but I was young. I was like getting close to my teenager years. I was mad at him. I was really mad at him. Like 48 years old. He would have been 49. And I never had a good bond with him. I don't have those letters anymore. They're back in Illinois. They were in my one of my drawers. But they were like on a piece of paper, like a yellow piece of paper, a white piece of paper, hundreds of letters. And I don't have them anymore. Is this your dad? It is my real father. Now Lisa decided, well, when Brian and Lisa were about to get married, Brian was apparently at the altar, and Lisa was in a wedding gown, and Lisa was walking down the aisle, and she decided to turn around and walk out the aisle crying, and got in the car and left. And it was over between them. They never got married. So Lisa married Lorenzo, who then had 3 other children. And that came to come out to Christian, Alex, and Selena. And I love them, man. I do. I do love my half-brothers and half-sisters. I do. I do. I really, truly do. But, Lisa was different because we never called her mom growing up. To me, it's weird. Like, I can't call you mom. And so, like, she would always put the guilt trip on me and be like, well, why don't you call me mom? I'm your mother. I'm the one that had you girls. And I'm like, so you expect me after 17 years to just get up and call you mom? What? No. That's not how it works. And it's like, why don't you call me mom? They do. And I'm like, because you raised them. But you decided to be a selfish person and go down in your mother's basement and have fun with you know who and do what you did and fucked around and you had twins on June 2nd. Okay? And then Lisa tried telling me that I tried to take you girls, Mimi wouldn't let me. I had to go to court with her and all these different scenarios. You were very sick in the hospital. Both you girls were. You were very, very sick when, complications and whatever. And, Mimi and just, I think my grandpa, which I call dad. So my dad put me in his jacket. And I think Gabby was in Mimi's jacket. I call Mimi. I don't call her mom. It's weird. I call her Mimi now. And they took us and they stole us. Well, they didn't steal us. They just took us from the hospital. I wouldn't say steal because that's just a bad word. Then what happened was when the hospital found out we were taken, DCFS came into play and showed up at the house, and they were going to take us, and turns out that, well, it looks like a good home, looks like a good environment, and everything was fine at that point. Twins should always be close and stick together. Why did Lisa not raise you? Why did Lisa not raise me? The story that I have gotten told was because of her being young at 16 and Mimi like Lisa was living with Mimi and Lisa didn't have the capability as what Mimi had. You know what I'm saying? So they went to court. They did everything. I don't know. I get this story. I get that story. I went to court. I tried to get you girls. Mimi wouldn't let me. Blah, blah, blah. That's not... I'm like, I don't even know what's true and what's not. I really don't. Like, I don't... I hear one story, and I hear a completely other different story. So I don't know. But if Lisa lived with Mimi, that doesn't make sense. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So I don't really know. I don't know. Something I don't even know. I'm going out to dinner with Mimi. I'm gonna really talk to her about this and figure out what actually happened. I want to know. I really want to know the fucking real story. No bullshit. Like, you need to tell me the truth. I won't. You're right. I probably won't ever know the truth. You know? And, what's up? Hard to tell. You may never know the truth. I know. But do I love Lisa? Yes. Yeah, she is still alive. Yeah, we don't really talk every day. I mean, I love her. I do. Like, she is my mother. But I'm disappointed. I am. And I think that when Mimi was raising us, the rest of the children kind of saw that me and Gabby pretty much got everything handed to us. Right? We got the world, basically. And that's just the bottom line. But I'm going to tell you something. Brian never came to the hospital and shook us. That's a lot. That's a crock of shit. Never did. Okay? Never did. I'll be 36 on the 14th. And I still don't know the truth. Yeah, I feel you on that. If it wasn't a closed adoption, you can read the file yourself. I don't know how to look at that stuff, though. I don't even know. Like, all I know is that my grandparents raised me from my birth mom's side. That's it. So, I don't even know. So, are your aunts and uncles siblings instead? Yes. They're like, yes. Did Mimi legally adopt you? I don't think so. I don't think so. There was no adoption. I don't think so. That's what I'm saying. Guys, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know the real truth. I don't know the truth. I can't sit here and tell you because I don't know myself. Like, I'm telling you, Brian told me one story. Then Lisa told me one story. Then Mimi told me one story. Then Dad told me one story. I'm just like, what is the... It's like... She's probably my guardian angel. So I look at her. She probably was just giving custody and that was the end of it. Probably. I mean, it was back in the 90s, you guys. Like, it's not like it is now, you know? It was back in the 90s. I mean, come on. Is anybody here that's older than 50 years old that lived through the 90s back then? In courts and everything? Like, it's not the same, right? Okay, so is it the same or is it not? Okay, so you lived through the 90s, right? Okay, I'm talking about people that lived through the 90s, not like me, because I was born in the 90s, but I wasn't old enough to make it comprehend. Me, I'm 54 with 2 legally closed adoptions. Okay, so the court systems were different from back then to now, correct? And the CPS and everything was different. The structure, everything was different back then to what we are now, right? Or it's the same? No. Oh my God. I'm 55 and lots of stuff wasn't talked about back then. Right. No, you wouldn't know. Okay. No, it's different now. Okay. It's different now. Right. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's different. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, the older generation. Thank you. I love you. My point was, thank you. I was about to say, I was like, you know what? Is it just me or am I just delusional? It is different. Yeah, it's got to be different. And I think like there was different laws, different regulations, different protocols. You know, like if you went to the hospital right now in this day, you took home 2 children, right, that you didn't have custody of, you would go to jail. Back then, why did Mimi not go to jail for doing that? So that's what goes in the back of my head. So like, they didn't go to jail for kidnapping me and Gabby at the hospital and leaving the hospital when they didn't have any rights? Like, that's what I don't understand. Okay, then you know what? Okay, somebody's lying to me. Somebody is lying. Somebody's lying to me. No? I'm not getting the full story then. The adding isn't adding. That's what I'm saying. Mimi didn't give your parents a chance to parent, Dani. Dani, if they took you, they would be new articles about that. But how do I get Mimi to tell me the truth? I need to look this up. I need to figure this out. Because this is what I was told. I think the story has been exaggerated over the years. You think? You think? Your grandma had to have you guys signed over to her in order for her to take you. Oh, yeah, that's true. You need to do some Googling on your own. I don't know. I was born at Glendale Heights Hospital in Illinois. No, Glen Oaks. Glen Oaks Hospital I was born in 1992. Thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, guys, a friend just texted me, so they're gonna help me find the truth about this. I do. I want to find the truth out because I can't come on a platform like this and like speak about this. I have no idea what that was. Dad is agreeing. It's your dad. I don't know. Dad's saying he looked into it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Whew. It's a sign. I need to find out the truth. I need to find out the truth. That just scared the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Okay? Can I ask you something? Sure, what? Dani, someone is not telling you the truth. No, I know that. Somebody's not telling me the truth. Shut up. Wow, that's rude. Kirsten Bree, let me see. You have tattoos all over your body. Look at your profile, sweetheart. And you have the guts to tell me to shut up? Look at yourself in the mirror, sweetheart. Okay? Alright? Why don't you take that spaghetti strap and fix it and wear proper clothes? Okay? You shut up and sit down. What? I have tattoos, but she wants to sit there and say, shut up. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you think you're all that with all these neck tattoos and then, like, your spaghetti strap? No. I don't know. I'm frustrated. Maybe I should just shut up. Maybe I should just shut up. Shut up, Dani. Shut up. Anyway, I'll shut up. I'm just gonna shut up. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm okay. I'm not crashing out. I never ever said, I never body shamed. I'm wearing a spaghetti strap. Am I in trouble? Yeah, you are, Sarah. Yeah, take off the spaghetti strap. Listen, I don't wear spaghetti straps. This is not a spaghetti strap. And that is not body shaming, okay? All right? Okay? This is not a body shaming when I say a spaghetti strap. It is not. Okay? My God. Learn the definition of body shaming. Okay? Shit. Holy shit. Do you understand that I get body shamed on here every single day? A lot. A lot. Okay? A lot. My God, girl. Oh, well, listen. I'm going to tell you something. I've been up since 5 a.m., okay? And in fact, I went for a walk, but you didn't know that, right? I took a shower, if you want to know that too, right? Washed my hair, washed my body, did some shaving, you know what I'm saying? If you really wanted to know. Brushed my teeth, did a lifting, okay? Mopped my floors, cleaned my bathroom, swept my, took care of Enzo's. I'm going to tell you exactly what I did, okay? Then I went for a walk, cleaned up my entire house, took off my garbage, out to my dumpster, whatever the case may be. Came back home, made some coffee, and I went live. Oh my God. Lord help me, Jesus. Yes, at 5 a.m. Yes, I did at 5 a.m. Yes, I did. I did at 5 a.m. Yep, I was up at 5 o'clock this morning. It sure was. People are not getting to... You guys are thinking people are getting to me when they're really not. Alright, you know what? Here's what we're going to do, okay? I got it. Boom. Now stop. Now stop. Now I'm going to take back my